and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure, fa la la, la la la. All together, Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la, la 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 la.
And what would this be, Kodak? This looks like your stocking, and I found it on the manure pile. Traded it in on a bigger model, didn't you? You know what that's called? It's called cheating. You've been down to see those Clydesdales, haven't you? Everybody around here is just completely out of control, and I don't think Santa Claus is going to come this year. And Isra, you got to quit picking on the little girls. And Sugar and Spice, you got to quit picking on Kodak. And Kodak, you got to quit pooping in their water bucket. It ain't right. You got to be nice to each other, or Santa's not going to come see any of you. That's the truth.
St. Nicholas probably won't come anyway. He is probably too busy with all the kids to care about us.
No, he probably won't come, and it'll probably rain.
Come on now, think positive.
Okay, I am positive he won't come.
And I am positive you better stay away from our water bucket.
What are you youngsters talking about? Don't you know what St. Nicholas is? St. Nick is a spirit of Christmas and of all the wonderful people who help us animals all year round.
What do you mean? How can someone be a spirit of many people?
The old alpha mare is right. While you can only see St. Nick at Christmas, he is the spirit throughout the year of all the good people who care about others.
You mean like the people at Another Chance for Horses who found me in that awful place called New Holland? When I saw them looking at me, I somehow knew they were there to help me. Exactly, Sarah. They go to that terrible place every week to try to save horses like you from really bad people. You wouldn't be here to enjoy Christmas if it weren't for them. They even took me out and rode me and looked at my sore hoof. The next thing I knew, I was on a truck coming here.
Now you are beginning to understand.
So they saved Sarah. What does that have to do with us?
Did you girls ever wonder what happened to your mothers?
John is our mother, and I remember he used to bring us milk 6 times a day.
John isn't your real mother. You're adopted. Bad people took you away from your mothers when you were just a few days old.
Oh, thank goodness.
What makes you say that?
I was afraid I was going to grow up to look like John.
That would be frightening.
So how did we get here?
Well, one day, John and Sheila drove up to a place called Last Chance Corral, where a wonderful lady named Victoria saves nurse mare orphans like you and finds homes for them.
Yeah, I remember being in a big barn with lots of other babies, and I remember meeting Sugar. I remember we were best friends and how glad I was they put Sugar in the truck with me.
The next thing we knew, they were backing the van up to the barn and lifting you two out and putting you in your stall.
Yeah, well that is probably just because you two are not registered like me. We are 2 registered.
Yeah, we are 2 registered. What is registered?
I'm a registered Tennessee walking horse from a fancy breeding farm. I am valuable.
Yeah, Kodak, but you wouldn't be here either. You were born with a joint disease called OCD. Your breeders told the vet to put you to sleep.
That is silly. I never had any trouble sleeping.
This is the kind of sleep you don't wake up from.
What? Just because I had a little trouble with my joints, I can outrun any of you now.
That's because a nice veterinarian didn't want to do it. So he kept you for a while and asked his friend Bob if he could find you a home. Bob and his mate Diane are always helping dogs, cats, and horses to find good homes. They all had the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, well, we are the ones who taught Kodak to run.
Yeah, we just kept biting him in the butt until we couldn't catch him anymore. Does this mean we have the Christmas spirit too?
Well, not exactly, Sugar. That just means you can expect more poop in your water bucket.
And it isn't just us horses that people help. Did you know our barn dog Wolfie was going to be put to sleep too? He and Cherokee and Houdini were all saved by a woman named Tammy, who works at the dog pound where they were kept prisoner.
Why are they being kept prisoner? They're good dogs. They don't even bark at us like Dottie does.
They were prisoners because their owners didn't take care of them.
And like Sarah felt the goodness of the people that saved her, many animals know when people like Sheila are coming, and they go where they will find them. That's how Peanut, Orange Kitty, Pippin, Dottie, and Akita Girl got here.
What about the spirit of all the bad people who mistreat us? What happens to them? Are they punished?
They punish themselves, Kodak.
They can't see the world and its beauty.
Remember those beautiful Mustangs that our friends Tom and Julia saved? The bad people couldn't see them. They looked just like money to them. But people with a spirit are given the gift of seeing their beauty.
The greedy people can't feel either.
That's right, Beezer. Remember that terrible accident when the truck full of horses headed for slaughter turned over in Missouri? Remember how many people came out to help them?
When that little girl with the rescuers hugged one of the survivors, she felt something very, very special. The bad people can never feel that.
And how about John's friends at Habitat for Horses in Texas? They saved all those beautiful paint horses.
And then Willie Nelson gave them a wonderful home on his ranch.
Yeah, we get it.
So, we have already gotten more gifts than St. Nick could ever bring. All those wonderful people have made it possible for us to be here. We have our herd, a safe place to live, and enough to eat.
Yeah, I see what you mean, I guess.
Does this mean we won't be getting all those extra goodies this year?
You never know.
Stick 10 full base, we got her dialed in, we're on our way.
Right turn over Forkin Creek, 20 miles ahead.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. And checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you're asleep. He knows when you're It's an Arab horse. He What knows else could he if want to you've do? been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here we go.
I guess we have all learned something about the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, the spirit of Christmas is about giving, So give me one of your apples and you will feel a lot better.
I already gave you something. Look in your water bucket.
With little tin horns and little toy drums, tooty-toot-toot and rummy-tum-tums, Santa Claus is coming to town. There's curly-head dogs that toddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The kids and girl and boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna fill the toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming to